Hey everybody, it's Brad at Dayport Brothers LLC out in Versailles, Ohio. Going to do another walk around video followed by an operational video on this Wacker Neuson 803 mini excavator that came in and we're putting up for sale. Like always, I'll walk around, I'll talk about the features and functions, I'll get up close to everything, show you everything that I see, tell you everything that I know. Then of course we'll fire it up, run it around, show you hydraulics are nice and strong, show you how those expandable tracks work, let you hear the engine, show you that the pins are nice and tight. As always, if you are in the market for a used excavator, a used piece of construction equipment, or a used piece of ag equipment, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Your likes and subscriptions help other people who are looking for machines find our videos and find our machines, and we truly do appreciate it. All right, like I said, this one's a Wacker Neuson 803. I don't know the exact year model. These aren't in any of our books, but I do know that on the serial tag of the engine, it's dated down there on that as 2017, so my guess is that's probably pretty close, but that's just a guess. As you can see, it is OROPS. It does have auxiliary hydraulics. It has the backfill blade with the little wing extensions for when the tracks are in or out. Yanmar Diesel engine, 1,110 kilogram operating weight, 452 hours. You'll see here in a little bit when we fire it up, the pins are nice and tight up here. Hydraulics are nice and strong. As you'll see here as I get up close to it, that yellow paint is fairly bright. It's got a few scuffs here and there, nothing out of the ordinary. It is a used excavator. A couple of spots here where the paint's got some rubs in it from the little metal that protects those hoses there. But overall, pretty darn straight. Again, pretty bright yellow paint here. Hydraulics are nice and strong. All these pins are fairly tight. Looking up here at that backfill blade, it's in pretty good shape, nice and straight. Doesn't look like anything's been busted and re-welded or plated on the back of that blade. I know it's kind of hard because we've been running around out here and it is muddy as all get out here. So kind of hard to tell the tracks, but the tracks are actually pretty good. There's quite a bit of tread depth there. These smaller machines don't start with super deep tracks to begin with, but kind of hard for me to get up in close there, but there's some tread life left there for sure. A little bit of weather checking in a couple little spots, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing awful. Sprockets are pretty darn good. As you can see here on this side rail, the undercarriage still retains 90% or more of the paint. Does have some spots where it's scratched off and starting to flake off. Nothing again out of the ordinary there. Pretty good up here, pretty straight. I think that this, for sure the counterweight has been repainted. Trying to kind of gauge up here. I don't know that this has or hasn't really, but I definitely can tell that the counterweight has been repainted at some point. You can see some scuffs and scratches there that have some gray paint on them. Same thing coming around back here underneath the seat. That engine enclosure is pretty good there, but definitely this gray, you can see some scratches underneath there, so that's been painted at some point back here. Same thing coming around here, pretty straight, kind of spot there where you can see it's kind of gonna get a scratch in it there. Pretty straight here, no big dents or dings on this top piece. Engine enclosure there, fairly straight. The track on this side matches up pretty well to the other side. Definitely some tread life left there. I know it's maybe a little bit tough to see. It's all caked in mud now, but sprocket on this side, again, definitely some life left in that sprocket. And over here, I'd say this rail, that other side probably too, if I got up real close, I'd say this has maybe been painted. I don't know, hard to tell. Maybe not. Possibly though, because it is flaking off there a little bit. Pretty straight around here. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of overspray here. Looking at this side here of the boom and stick, again, pretty darn straight. That yellow paint's pretty bright. I don't see any cracks or welds or plating anywhere. Bucket is in decent shape. Has one spot where one tooth where the little extension is broke off. Back side of that bucket's good. Seems like all the cylinders are pretty dry. Like I said, I don't see any cracks or welds anywhere or plating. See if I can pop this, roll this back, and we'll look in the engine compartment here. Okay. Like I said, Yanmar Diesel engine. I don't know how well you guys can see it right down there, but on that corner of that engine serial tag plate, 7 of 2017. Nice and dry in here. Not seeing any oil or diesel running down the side of the block. I'll walk around here to the other side in a minute. Looking at that radiator, those fins. Couple spot right here where it looks like it's been, honestly, maybe where that shield rubs when it comes down or up, but fairly straight the rest of those fins are. Come around here, looking down in there. I don't know how well you guys can see in there, but everything seems to be nice and dry. Like I said, I'm not seeing any oil or diesel coming out anywhere. Well, takes two hands to flip that up. I can't reach that. We'll take a look at the seat from here. Gonna be a little bit upside down. That bottom part of the seat cushion looks good. Top there, I do see there's a little jag over here. Other than that, seat looks pretty decent. Controls, all your control levers look pretty good. Foot pedals down here. I don't know how well you guys can see it there. 452 hours. All right, like I said, it's a Wacker Neuson 803. Lots of photos on our website. That's listed down below in the description. If you have any questions, comment down below. We'll get that hood shut. We'll fire it up. We'll get right into an operational video.